This is the beautiful morning in Alghero, and the sun was shining. This is Angle Parking in Alghero, and this is the laundromat of Alghero, and that's what we did this morning. We did a lot of this, looking at this. Hi, Russ. What have you done?
Washing?
We didn't do our washing.
No, but I've lost some socks.
You've lost some socks.
And
Okay.
probably yours.
Okay. Rod and I have mixed our washing together. I don't think Charlie Borman and Ewan McGregor ever had to mix their washing on the road.
You could have baby washing.
We could have baby washing.
There it is. You mix them all together.
Yeah, this is the non-glamorous but practical side of adventure riding, which is finding a laundromat somewhere and doing your washing. We stayed in shorts and t-shirts, hopped on the bikes and decided to head out from Alghero, which, as you can see, is a very popular tourist town. We looked for some Roman ruins, and that's as close as we got, because on a Sunday, they're closed. So, back on the bikes and looking for the next thing to see, and what was interesting was that many of the trees in Sardinia are eucalypts, or they seem to be. So every now and then we'd be on a road that looked quite familiar. Not sure what they're doing in Sardinia, but we were heading to Capocaccia, which is one of the capes not far from Alghero, and we were visiting King Neptune's grotto. So these are these beautiful giant granite cliffs and bays, absolutely magnificent water. And if you go down 650 odd steps, I think it is, you will find the grotto at the bottom of the steps. And of course you start off energetically, and then about 400 steps later, things get really hot and difficult. But finally, you get down the bottom and you will see tourist boats and this incredible water of the Mediterranean, and you're there in King Neptune's grotto. So these caves were discovered by fishermen in the 1400s, apparently, and they've been open to the public since the 1950s. It's literally stalactites and stalagmites in the kind of pool of the fresh water, and it was amazing to watch and to look at. And we had people from all over the world, basically, as our tourists, walking around having a look at these caves. And it was great seeing so many people from so many nations equally unfit. Speaking of which, it turns out there's about 8,000 steps on the way back up, and it was killer hot. But we decided to hop on the bikes, head back to Alghero, of course, at speed, because we knew that there was a pool waiting for us, and tried not to get distracted with that amazing blue water and those views. There's Alghero back, but no time to waste. We had to get to the hotel for two of these. Oh, they were very, very nice. And we went out that night for dinner. Now, my wife seems to think that I can't be Anthony Bourdain. Well, let me tell you that I can do exactly that. So I'm going to step you through the meal that we had there, because I am a dead set culinary expert when I want to be. Firstly, we had anchovies in oil as starters, and then we had these basically barracuda tartare. It was Sardinian bread with egg on top, and then we had this calamari dish with a white potato sauce, and then there was a local fish in tomato sauce. All of this incredibly delicious. We had ravioli with pecorino cheese and ravioli with potato. And then we've got these incredible pasta dumplings and a ragu made of wild boar. And yes, the bread was delicious. We also had semifreddo and tiramisu, and finished off the meal with a cheeky little shot of a liqueur that we had here. And of course, being in Sardinia and this Italian thing, we did the passeggiata, which is the evening stroll. And then Rod pointed out that the flash was on my camera.
Flashes on. Probably not.
That's right. What were you saying?
Probably not helping. It's probably not
Russ, look at me.